this pickle?
What?
What do I do with this pickle?
Sick. Are you serious? Is that from the fridge?
That's disgusting.
That was my fault. We were supposed to clean out the fridge prior to going zero trash, but I had a big pickle, and apparently it's going bad.
That's not edible. We have to compost it.
Summer's had it in there for like days.
We have to compost it, but the whole back room is gonna smell like pickles.
Smell like pickle juice.
I stuck it back in the fridge because I actually honestly don't know what to do with it. I tried to eat it and it is just rancid, so I can't ingest that. It's like so nasty. Oh, no. That's like not right. All right, great. You know what, we're just gonna put it back in the fridge for now and deal with that later. So it may go into the compost. I'm not sure what to do with it at this point.
Just put it back in the fridge and tell Summer she has to do something with it tomorrow.
Because what are we gonna do with the paper?
She's either gotta eat it or she's gotta compost it. I'm not touching it.
The sooner the better, because it's gonna get really raunchy.
It's the pickle debacle. So paychecks came in today.
What's up, paychecks for me?
I do, I have them right here. And they've become a problem. The paychecks that come in a plastic bag. They also have a bunch of other paychecks that are stuffed in there that actually don't contain paychecks. It's just paper stuffings. Oh, that's yours, but there's a problem here. We have plastic now that we can't throw away, and all of these other like non-paychecks, that's trash. The rule is that we cannot throw anything in the garbage. Our mall is very good about recycling as it is, but since we can't even use any of the facilities, we have to reuse or do something with every piece of trash that we come in contact with. So we're gonna have to find a use for the ADP stubs in the plastic container that it came in. And it has these things on it, so we can't even recycle it. This is such bullshit. Ah. So prior to this little experiment, I had no idea that there was so much extra waste with our paychecks. And now that I know that, it's sort of pissing me off a little bit, because now we're kind of in a pickle. God ADP, ass, dick, motherfucking son of a
The stapler at our store really sucks. It barely ever works. This thing never works.
Dude, there's one in the back.
So I went in the back room to go dig it out and realized that I can't throw the packaging away that the stapler comes in. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's still in the package. We can't throw away the plastic wrap.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait until next week then.
So I guess we're gonna have to wait until next week to use the stapler, and I'm frustrated about that.
I was helping out one of our beautiful customers earlier today, and she was trying on our mascara. And after she was done trying it on, I took the applicator from her, and then we went over to the other side of the store to check something else out. And without thinking, I threw it in the garbage. And as soon as she walked out the door, I remembered about it. Wasn't pretty.
Thermal paper, is that recyclable? That's the question. Dude, how are we going to recycle this? There's like a plastic piece at the end too. There's a plastic piece at the end of the roll, which we're gonna have to deal with as well. But the actual thermal paper, I believe, is not recyclable as well. So the customers will have to take their receipts with them, but then when we get to the end of the roll, we have all this thermal paper, which I believe is not recyclable. So that's gonna be a problem. So clearly we don't know what to do with this, so we're gonna have to put it in the we don't know what to do with bin, and then we'll just have to sort that out later. I have been inflicted with some sort of a cold, which has made it difficult to be at work. I have had to blow my nose all day, and I've just been sniffling all day, and I'm like, maybe I should into the sink or something, but that's super gross. We didn't really know what to do with dirty Kleenexes as far as like compostable, recyclable, and it's just sort of like a bacterial sort of health hazard, so we've just decided that you're not allowed to blow your nose while you're at work, period. So I've been sort of sniffling my way through the day. I've been sort of tipping my head back like this and having the snot sort of drain down in my throat. But yeah, that's been sort of a difficult thing to deal with, is the lack of Kleenexes.
So I was on the floor today, and I took a call, and I wrote it on a piece of paper. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alrighty, I got it. I'll give the message to Summer. Yep, have a good night now. Bye. And I feel terrible, and I don't know what to do with it. I mean, we could recycle it, but that's not really in the spirit of no waste. Things I do for this company.